I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the day that the Lord has made. We are going to rejoice and be glad and to eat. This is the tradition on this channel. God bless and God keep you and make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you and your family. It's a very important thing to know that God loves every one of us. He does not hate every one of us. No, he loved us. The one who hates us to the point where he cannot stand is the devil. Let me give you a scripture quickly. John 10 verse 10. What the Bible says, it says the devil come to kill, to steal, and to destroy. I just want to give you that, just, you know, the reminder, because sometimes we do not understand things of this supernatural. Now, this is where I start Chelsea Football Club, or talking about Chelsea. Yesterday, Enzo Maresca did a press conference. Chelsea, this is Newcastle. Very, very good press conference, and I don't remember the woman. She was asking him questions after questions, beautiful questions. She was phenomenal. I love that journalist. The way she was asking about the team, about the ways, you know, the relationship between him and the players and the formation, and they asked him about Nkunku. She was just nicely done, and I was thinking, is she the one in the room? Because, you know, she's just asking him over and over again. But I enjoyed it. And everybody, when I went on Twitter yesterday, everybody said, fantastic, good questions, you know. Because the British media and the things they do and the things they ask does not make sense. Just last week, there was a press conference. They were asking Enzo Maresca about Thomas Tuchel appointment as England manager. He has nothing to do with that, you know. And he said what he said. He cut off the line. You know, the British media, they'll make you say something you don't want to say. They're just pushing you, putting the button on and on and on and on until they're like, you know, we got you. It's crazy. Now, this is the preview. I'm just going to do this together, right? I don't have time. I should have done 2 videos because Enzo Maresca said something. And it's been a while since I read stuff on the screen and talk about it. It's been a while. Actually, I think the transfer window, remember, guys? When I used to do the transfer window, when we used to read up here, blah, blah. I think from that time, I went on holiday. From that, of course. I'm still busy, like I said. I'm always busy, yeah. But, you know, I'm not going to go away and disappear and nothing, no video. No, I'll be here. You'll see me. Yeah, so Enzo Maresca, he talked about Reece James, and I'm liking it. You know, check out this. Maresca, I spoke with Reece James, and I expected from him more in terms of leadership. I agree. Inside the changing room and for different kind of things. Ooh, I didn't expect that one thing. Inside of dressing room and different kind of things. Inside the dressing room, because the captain has to speak out. A captain has to show leadership. A captain has to show, okay, I need to solve some stuff. You know, a captain has to communicate with the manager. Okay, I see this player, I see that player is rude. Okay, this and this needs to change. These players, they don't like this anyway. Because the captain is the one who is with the players. You know, the manager cannot be there all the time, but the captain is the one who reports to the manager. If he sees something he doesn't like, he has to report to the manager. They sort things out, right? But it looks like Reece James is not doing that. And it's true, I've never seen Reece James, you know, like that, passionate about being a captain. Of course, we love Reece James, right? We love him. Everybody loves Reece James, you know. He's a baby at Chelsea Football Club. Let's continue. Maresca says we have no proper leader. I'll come to that. I'll repeat that again. Maresca says we have no proper leaders. When you don't have a proper leader, you need to build that. I think we don't have a proper leader. We don't have guys, you can see them. Probably Tosin is one of those guys that is so rust. We need to build them. So he sees Tosin as a leader because Tosin is 26, so he sees him as a leadership. And I think he talks more in the dressing room. Reece James is quiet. We can all see that. You know, it's not a surprise for me. So Tosin looks like a leader. Let's continue. Maresca on Reece James, I expected from him more in terms of leadership. For me, because you are captain, you have to give more than the rest. I am the captain, I can give less, no expected, and his term matters. Expected to give always more in terms of leadership. Expected to give more in terms of leadership. That is true. That game last week, yeah, he expected him to get more, but I understand he just came back from injury, from a long injury. So for that game, I won't put pressure on him because, you know, he just came back. He can't give 100%. Otherwise, he'll get injured again. And then some people, us, the fans, we start talking again because that's who we are. If we see something wrong, we'll start talking. Oh, Reece James again and again and again and again. You know, it goes that way. That's what it is. So for what I understand, Maresca is trying to educate Reece James. You know, he's trying to push Reece James. He's trying to tell him, like, look, you got to wake up. Look, you have to take care of yourself. In other way, in other terms, right? He just cannot go to him straight and tell him, hey, you cannot be injured like this, you know? You cannot be, you know, he can't say that. He's saying in parable. Is that the word? Parables? He's saying, so Reece James knows, and I think he will get serious about this, you know. We've been saying about Reece James injuries, and everybody of us, I think, we are giving up. Me, I gave up on Reece James already. You know, other people, they haven't. Other people, they have given him 2 chances. Other people, they have given him 1 chance. I have seen that. Me, I have given up already. So if he get injured, it's not a surprise. I'll just say bye-bye. You know, I have said bye-bye already. I'm tired of that. Of course, I want him to be fit, but come on. And this, Maresca said, fantastic. No manager has said that about Reece James. No manager. This is what I'm saying. Maresca is doing fantastic job at Chelsea. He's doing fantastic, and that is exactly what you need from the manager. That's exactly what you need from the leadership. See? Leadership has to show. Even in life, leadership has to show. You have to show leadership at the workplace. If you are a leader, if you know what you're doing, because if you don't do it, you'll be defeated by your employees. That's what it is. Yeah. So it continue. Maresca. Yeah. Enzo Maresca says Levy Conway is showing leadership ahead of Reece James at the moment. So Reece is there, is on the way, but is not there. So he needs to make an effort in that one. The one that is doing fantastic in this kind of thing is Levy Conway. Levy probably at the beginning of the season was not a leader, but now you can see that he is one of the guys that is always speaking. So you have to always talk, right? So if you're not talking as a leader, then you're not a leader. So you have to always consistently talk. Talk. You know, don't be shy. You know, don't say, okay, if I do this, they're going to hurt me. That guy is going to say, I don't like Reece James. So that guy is going to say, oh, I don't like Reece James. No, talk. John Terry, you saw John Terry, doesn't like shenanigans. He will shout at you. John Terry went to shout at Diego Costa, I remember. You know, you don't shout at Diego Costa, you start fighting, but John Terry went to shout at him and Diego Costa kept quiet. I was laughing. I remember that 15-16 season. Crazy. I remember one match when John Terry was fuming about something. I think Diego Costa started a fight and John Terry was like, no, we don't need that right now. We need to focus, you know. The game is going. I think we were 2-1 down, if I remember. The game, yeah. But we won 3-2. We came back. Diego Costa was, you know, awake because John Terry said something to him. It's crazy how things are. So, I think Reece James will be back. You know, I think Enzo Maresca is helping him to do that. It's fantastic. I like it. I like it. We have to be serious. And this club has to have a proper captain already. Chelsea Football Club has to have a captain. We do not need to start teaching people how to be a captain. Like if you look at it in a normal way, yeah, this doesn't make sense. But I'm glad we have a manager who knows exactly what he's doing, who has a plan. Enzo Maresca clearly is a Chelsea manager now. I can say that to you guys. Enzo Maresca knows what he's doing. And for me to say that, because it's been a long time to have a manager like this. It's been a long time. And I have to say this. For now, yes. But let's wait up to the end of the season. If we reach top 4, we wait and see. We wait and see. But right now, things are looking very, very good. Now, as you know, we have no injuries. Everybody is on the pitch, on the Kabam training, and fantastic. Reece James, who's been on the injury list for a long time, is not there. You know, Lavia is not there. Can I just say this? Lavia is a proper bowler. Lavia is a proper player for Chelsea. Lavia looks like he's worth around Casado's, transfer fee, 110, something like that. He's worth that because the guy, he came back from injury and we put him in that Liverpool game. The guy looks like he's been playing for about, 2 years or 3 years. He's a proper midfielder. Lavia, my goodness, mate. I would start Lavia all my games if it was me. I will start Lavia all my games. The way he controls the ball in the midfield, the way he runs, he sees the pace and he sees the person running and he will pass straight without even hesitating. He wins the ball very nicely. That's what you want in the midfield. You want that. He reminds me a little bit of Cesc Fabregas, if I can take, not exactly like Cesc Fabregas, but the features, the way he's controlling the ball and the way he's looking, although he can't pass those magical Cesc Fabregas pass, those. Sometimes Jorginho, when he was at Chelsea, remember Jorginho? He has his moment, you pass like Cesc Fabregas, you're like, ooh, what a pass from Jorginho. Something like that. But Lavia is not on that yet, but what I'm saying is ball control and his ball playing is fantastic. Wow. And some Liverpool fans, they were saying the same thing. I'm saying Lavia is a proper bowler for Chelsea. Very, 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 very good. And yeah, we are lucky. So this is the preview Newcastle. Chelsea is Newcastle at Stamford Bridge on Sunday, and on Wednesday we have League Cup with Newcastle again. So this is a preview. We're going to have another preview on Tuesday. Yeah, another preview on Tuesday because we're playing on Wednesday. Last week I did not do a preview for Chelsea's Span. I was late. I came home late and I was so tired and I just went to bed. It's crazy. But yeah, I did a review later after that. But I won't miss this one. This one will do it. And on Wednesday we'll do it. And the next Premier League game will do it. So yeah, thank you very much. Keep watching. Don't go away. It's about to get nice and quick. Now, let's get into the lineup. Let's see what it says. Here, I will start, of course, Robert Sanchez, he will start. Robert Sanchez will not be on the bench. And I know we want that, right? We want Robert Sanchez to be on the bench because his shenanigans never, ever stop. He'll make a mistake here and there and there and there. Especially when we're playing Brighton. I just don't know why. What he thinks. I think sometimes he thinks he's still at Brighton. He makes mistakes and he gave Brighton 2 goals. Last time we faced Brighton at Stamford Bridge, he gave them 2 goals. 2 goals. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. So he will start tomorrow. Or talking about him, we need a goalkeeper anyway in January. If Chelsea can do that, can get a new goalkeeper, that would be fantastic, lovely jubbly, right? So let's see. Yeah, of course he will start. Kukuleda, start on there, and Levy Cornwell, Fofana, Reece James. I think Maresca is going to do this. He said about Reece James can only play one game a week and not for 90 minutes. So I think maybe he won't start, maybe Malagusto, but I see Enzo Maresca doing that again. Maybe he wants to put his methods in Reece James. Remember, Reece James hasn't worked with Enzo Maresca, in preseason, right? He did in preseason, but not in the Premier League. I think he's trying to put his method, his philosophy in Reece James. Look, you're a captain, and I need you to do this. Look, and the other thing is, if the captain is fit, if the captain doesn't have injury, he need to play. If he's fit, not 100%, but if he's fit, he can play for 45 minutes. He needs to be on the pitch. You don't have a chance, and you have to teach him, like he said, like we said the area about Reece James, right? He has to learn. He has to know about captain. You have to speak, especially in the games like this. Liverpool game last week, you have to speak. Don't be shy. If Reece James is watching this, I don't know if he's going to watch anyway, but if he come close on this channel, speak, brother. We all love you. Don't be shy. It's all right. Well, me too, I was very shy, but now I speak a lot. So we know. So yeah, speak. So he's that over there on the right back, and the player, I'm loving it, Cucurella. Let me say this now. Officially, we have found Cucurella, the one we left at Brighton. We have found him. Cucurella has now returned to Chelsea Football Club. He left Brighton, I think, a few months ago. Yeah, I can say that now. The guy cannot stop playing good football. Cucurella is a very good player, and I'm liking it. He can play in the midfield. He can do it. Wow. He can be everywhere. I think he can play even as a striker. But Cucurella is a very good player. Wow, I'm liking it. I'm loving it. And this is why Enzo Maresca likes him very, very much. I understand. In the midfield, I will start Caicedo and Lavia. For me, like Liverpool game, right? We started Lavia and Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez is very weak on the ball. It doesn't have balance. That's a problem. He's a good player, of course, but the balance is not there. It's sad, When you look at in Argentina, when he's playing for Argentina, he's very good, very, very good. But again, international football and league football is totally different. League football is every week, right? So, international football, when you go up there, international football, you're playing for a country. So that mindset and thinking and the way at international level they do things, it's different from a club football. So maybe, I think, of course, we all love our countries. Maybe love his country more than the club football. I'm not going to blame you. You have to love your country. Remember where you came from. Yeah, so for me, I will play Lavia and Caicedo is fantastic. Very, very good. I'm loving it, what Caicedo is doing. And the front three is the same thing for me. The front three is Madueke, Palmer, and Sancho. That will never change. And Jackson on top. That will never change. A lot of us, we want to see Christopher Nkunku start. I don't think Christopher Nkunku will start as a striker for Chelsea. And Enzo Maresca said in a press conference, I don't think we'll ever see Nkunku and Jackson in the same team. He's like, no, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't agree with that. Something like that he said. So this is the front three for Chelsea. And look, I'm so happy because I know the manager, what he's doing, and I know the manager which players is going to start. And this is what happened. If you start the same players, they start, grow as a family, and they know each other very well. They know where Sancho is going to turn. They know Madueke where he's going to go. They know Palmer. Okay, Palmer runs in this direction, so I have to give him the ball. So they know all this stuff. It's a very, very good thing. Enzo Maresca right now is cooking. Very, very cooking, and I hope it's just continue like this. I really, really hope. So let me know down in the comment, what do you think? And I think this game, Chelsea will win. This is Newcastle. It's very bold. That's a very bold move I just said there. I see Chelsea winning by 1-0 or 2-1. I'm not feeling it anymore of losing, that feeling of losing. I'm not. I think we're going to win. So, wow. I will see you soon. Subscribe to IFC. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss. And let me know down in the comment about Reece James. What do you think about Reece James? Do you think he's lacking leadership? Or do you think he's fine? Or do you think what I'm saying, I'm just saying, okay, this and this and this? It's not me. It's online. I got it. Enzo Maresca was saying that. Yeah. But I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. And God bless.